Good morning, everybody. Bore da. I think the first thing we need to do, is to test that your headsets are working. So, croeso yma bore yma i'r cynhadledd digidol. Mae'n bleser I gweld cymaint ohonoch chi yn y gynulleidfa. Welcome this morning. It's good to see so many of you in the audience. Are they all working? Excellent, good. Well, it's really, really good to be here this morning and great to see so many of you in the audience. My name is Eleanor Marks. I'm the Director of the Communities Division in the Assembly, and that sits in the Department of Social Justice and Local Government. And what do? Well, what we look at is issues around poverty and child poverty, financial inclusion, communities first, and relations with the third sector. And what we do is work that is all about improving the lives of people, particularly some of the most disadvantaged people in society. And digital inclusion is the most recent part of that, the most recent policy area. It relates to all the other bits that we do, and it's an integral part of our future work. The short video we just saw highlighted some of the benefits for the people that people are missing out on if they're not online. In a modern society, it's absolutely vital that people can use the latest technologies to better their lives. In fact, the caption on the slides that always brings it home to me is the one, it's the equivalent of not being able to read and write. It is quite a stark thing not to be excluded from the digital agenda. The timing feels really right for this conference, and I have to say, when I was out there earlier and being marginally cynical, thinking, gosh, that's a long time to sign in and have tea and coffee. Boy, was I wrong. The amount of networking and the buzz that was going on out there was absolutely fantastic, and it was great to see. That makes me feel doubly sure that this is the right time for this conference. And why I think it's right is, firstly, the recent development of the Welsh Assembly Government's delivering a digital Wales and digital inclusion frameworks. They're really key to us moving this agenda forward. Secondly, following on from a recent key social marketing campaign, like the BBC's First Click campaign, today's a good time to talk about this. And thirdly, there's an inevitable shift to delivering more and more public services online as part of the efficiencies and effectiveness drive that we have. So 3 really good reasons to get talking about it today. This conference has been organised by the Wales Co-op Centre as the lead partner for Welsh Assembly Government Communities 2.0. And my thanks goes out to Catherine Marcus and her team for organising it, and also to the team at the Richard Leigh Centre for hosting the event. And I couldn't let it pass without saying a big thank you for the enthusiasm and commitment of my own digital inclusion team. Aline Burge and Andrew Jacob and Cerys and Stephen, all of them are going to be here over the next couple of days if you want to catch up with them. So thank you to all of them. Digital inclusion is not a new area. It's one which is very fast moving though. It's one where we have constant learning, and we are constantly learning. Our ways of doing things are being challenged internally, externally, and simply by the public demand out there. That's one of the reasons that this agenda is so exciting. It's therefore possible and really, really apt that this conference reflects on both of those things, asking new questions and seeking to provide new answers. We don't have them all, you don't have them all, but somehow the sum of the parts should have some of them. This year's conference includes a wide range of workshops and technology showcases, and I'm really sure that you'll make the best use of the next couple of days by taking advantage both of the workshops and certainly of the networking opportunities provided. And let's face it, the third bit is the shared expertise in this room. Thank you very much. I'm going to pass on to Catherine now to take us to our next step.